Good morning to you. It is a Wednesday, 2 days before the new year. Well, no, I'm sorry, 3 days before the new year. So New Year is on Saturday. It's Wednesday. So you would say 2 days before New Year's Eve. Okay? We're going to get on out of here and get to this office. And go from there. Hopefully everybody got home safely, in one piece, no hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, or misunderstanding, or to work or your destination of choice. I hope you had a great day, a good night's sleep. I did. I went to sleep. I think I looked at the time and it was going on 11. I was like, if I don't take myself to sleep. I woke up a minute before my alarm was going off. I was like, ah! So the first alarm goes off. Here we go down this dark road. Let's see, this 1, 2. I think there's 4 lights out now. When all the lights were lit up just fine. 3, 4. 5, trying to see how many, 6. 6 lights are out, right? But the 2 at the end of the street, or 3 at the end of the street still on, right? When all of them are lit up, sweet. It is what it is. It's so much so. Y'all, why do I have cat paws on my windshield? Cat paws. So, I started watching Bridgeton, or Bridgerton. I don't even know how to say it. Bridgeton, I think that's how you say it. Because my aunt was saying that it was good. She had started watching it, and I said, okay. First I passed over it. I was like, I don't think I want to watch this. And I end up watching it, the first episode, but then that's when I started getting sleepy because I started it so late. Ooh, look like my hair is everywhere. I don't know. Oh, that's a okay, that's a shadow behind it, because I thought that was the rest of my hair all over my head. I was like, oh Lord, no. But I started watching that first episode, and then it was going into the second episode on Netflix, and I was like, I'm getting sleepy. So I paused it because I really wasn't watching it. I was dozing, and I was like, I was like, this got to come on. I'll watch it when I get home because it's not gonna get watched right now. I'm tired. My eyes are burning. I'm going to sleep. This vehicle, they thinking about turning. They ain't sure if they want to turn. One minute they got their signal on, the next minute they take it off. They slow down. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful moon. Y'all see that? That's beautiful. Exxon is at 169. See? And Shell finally put up a price, $1.99. Y'all see that? Shell finally filled in the blank. And it went from $1.89 to $1.99. That's their business. That's their company. They run it how they want to. I don't know if it's independently owned or part of the franchise. So, it is what it is. We're going to get on to this job. So far, so good, you know. Oh, gosh. What else did I watch yesterday before I started? I was watching something. Oh, y'all, when I got home yesterday, right, which you can see from the video, I tore those nachos up. And I kid y'all not, it was so full full and compact with the vegetables and the beans and the and everything that was on it. Guacamole, honeys. When I tell y'all, I couldn't even finish it. I could only eat half. But I want to try that sopapilla cheesecake. And guess what? I could only eat half. So that was it. That was in a nutshell. I took like 2 or 3 sips of the big red soda, and then that was it. I was like, I can't do nothing else. For the rest of the night, I drank on water. Because I was like, no. So my stomach is like feeling the fullness to the full. I mean, I was like full done. So, it was good. Vigos, you did your thing. Vigos. So, I enjoyed the little constables. Lord. I was giving up some Batcave Secrets. It was a constable. Lord help me. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. So, either way, I ate them nachos. I ate half of them. I ate half of the sopapilla cheesecake, and that was good too. Now, I did ask her if she had the vegan cookies there, because it is a vegan Mexican restaurant. But it's I was asking whether vegan cookies is a small business. That's the name of it. And the owner there makes cookies, cookie cakes themselves, and I want to say cupcakes, but I can't for surely say that. I'll be, I might be misspeaking on that, but I definitely know about the cookies and the cake. Definitely know about that, right? So they only have the cookies there, because I want to know if the sopapilla cheesecake was vegan cookies item as well. And she was like, no, that's ours. She said, but we have their cookies here, the chocolate chip cookies. I said, oh, okay. So it was good. It was $5 though, but it was good. Good enough for me to eat half of it and want to save the other half, because later on last night while I was still up, I really wanted to creep in the kitchen and go get it out the refrigerator and eat the rest. I said, nah, we ain't gonna do it. I said, because we ain't hungry and we just know it's in there. We just want it. That's it. I said, so we ain't gonna do it. We gonna save it. That's what we gonna do. We gonna save it. So I tell you, if this little Tonka toy don't stay in his lane, like he is riding the line for real. So I talked to my best friend, because he's still in the process of moving, and he was very much, still like searching for a place to move to. And I guess with the pandemic and stuff going on, a lot of people are not moving out and going somewhere else. Let's break this down. I see him, but I ain't gonna rush and get in front of him. I know that much. I ain't that stupid. The constables are out this morning. They out this morning. And I was giving up the Batcave Secrets. About to come on to this come on this toe. I was giving up the Batcave Secrets. So all things happen for a reason. I can't necessarily be like, I guess, some people would be like frustrated, upset, or whatever it is, or irritated. I'm just not that. Maybe, on some days I can relate, and this ain't the day. I don't know. I just feel calm. So tried that, and that was good because I got that one day off of Houston, Atlanta's vegan food truck because they had that there, and I got that for my uncle and myself when I picked up something for us to eat from the truck, and they had the chocolate cake from her company, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. At that time, one was at the truck. I told him I wanted one of everything, but double it, because one was for me and one was for her. And so I remember getting that. Like I said, I still want my veggie burger, or just a plant-based burger. Let's put it that way. I still want that. So let them go for the gusto. I got some distance between me and Constable. Watch the pebbles. Now, is that a pebble? Like, that is something that will sit there and like catch my attention. When you're driving and all of a sudden something hits your windshield, but you don't know what it is. It could have been a pebble or a rock or a piece of plastic. It don't really matter. You just know something hit your windshield. So that's, if you ever like hear me say, watch the pebbles. I forgot where I got it from. I don't remember if it was from a cartoon or something, but I'll say that when something hits my windshield, because for a minute they were doing a lot of construction, and that's how my windshield is cracked the way that it is, because either being behind construction trucks or big trucks or stuff on the freeway, and it'll hit your windshield, starts off at a small crack and then spread. So that's why if y'all ever watch my videos, you see that my windshield is very much so cracked. So they trying to see where the constable going. They trying to see where he's going. They was like, we don't know where he's going, but they know not to sit up and pass him up. Now, bet you that. Bet you that. I know not to get close to him, and I know not to pass him up, because he's giving up the Batcave Secrets himself. How about that? How about that? But he's still moseying along. He's still doing good. I just know, like I said, not to get close. Riding in the Cadillac. I don't know why that song is in my head. TLC, A Very Merry Christmas. Yeah. Hey, baby, all alone. It is really stuck in my head, y'all. TLC's Merry Christmas. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, there's one constable, and I think that's a Metro Patrol that's up there. I don't know. They're going into downtown. That's all I can say. You better go and get over if you can. If you can't, look here, I got to get off from around you, because I don't know where you're going. I have no clue what you're doing. But I kid y'all not, I need these vehicles to be like King Julian, and I need them to move it. They can't move too much. Can't move too much. Can't move too much, can't do too much. These songs are really just popping in my head right now, y'all. And that's for real. I ain't got time to be playing with nobody's 18-wheeler, talking to a big truck. Whatever it is that's going on, I ain't got time to play with you. You gone. I'm gonna let you go. I can't do it. Oh, that's a fire unit.
Subway. What am I saying? I had Starbucks yesterday for yesterday morning breakfast. I got the Impossible breakfast sandwich with no egg, no cheese. And I asked for 2 packs of sriracha because I did it on my app. And went over there to pick it up. I, got it and left. Babies, please tell me why. That ain't gonna do nothing for me. I told y'all. Now, if I got room to get over in front of you, and I don't mean to where I'm cutting you off, like there is value enough space for me to get in front of you, and then you upset, and you figure you gonna flash high beams, and you ain't even up on me. Meaning that I had enough room to get over. So, what you were doing is unnecessary. Stop doing that, folks. Stop doing that. Because you're going to find somebody that's going to have a mindset like me, will take their foot off the pedal and let the car roll. Then you're going to really be upset. You're going to be all up in your feelings. And I'm going to be looking at you like you big mad or you little mad. Which one is it? Don't play them games. Because you might do that to somebody who, you can't do that. It might mess with their vision, could mess with them, and they might have an accident. Stop doing that bull. Stop doing that bull. Because that's beyond foolishness. That's bull. I just ain't going to finish the last part. But you understand what I'm saying, though. Again this morning, y'all. I'm not too sure where he's at. I don't know what to say. I just haven't seen him for the past couple of days. And it's been, nice out. Needless to say, instead of last week, but it's been nice out. Okay. We're going on into this job. And work from there. Over another lane. And I forgot one of my homegirls from Cali.
she was asking me if I was going to buy one of the comedy tickets, you know, the online virtual comedies, because they're only like $15. And she was like, if you buy one, I'll buy one. She was like, but I ain't going nowhere for New Year's Eve, for New Year's Day, period. And I was like, I ain't mad at you. But I haven't responded to her if I will buy the ticket, because I don't know if I'm going to be up. Well, I probably will. It'll probably be starting maybe 7, 8 o'clock. I'm going to have to look into it, because I don't know which one she's referring to. I just saw she sent me a message, and I didn't fully read it all. I just read basically the cover part that you can see without opening. So that's what I did. I'll read it when I get, you know, situated at this job. Okay. It's going in. Hold on. Alright, I'm done. Let's get on over to this garage and make it do what it do. Check my emails, check my phone. And I finished watching the movie that I was watching yesterday, Throwback Holiday. So that was a pretty good movie. I thought I watched it before, but apparently I didn't. Because I was like, I don't remember none of this being a part of this movie. So, by the way, it was a good little, you know, holiday thing. And, see if my other coworker, if she comes today, like I said, if I can get her packet, and my coworker who's there, her packets, because, you know, they split them up, but they work together when they go over there to look for certain items and envelopes and research. They do it together. Me, I do mine by myself, because therefore I only have to be accountable for myself. I don't have to worry about, well, did I do this one or did someone else do this one? I know it begins and ends with me. So that's how I'll do that. And the reason I say that is because I remember last year, or this year, I came back from taking care of my mom from her surgery. And I remember my supervisor called me in the office and was asking me about a document. And on the back of the document, I had the location written out and the label number information, all that, all on the back, so we would know where it was. And something about it to where they couldn't find the second part of it. And I'm looking like, well, how do I get blamed for this? All because I wrote the information and location and stuff on the back. Does not mean that I pulled it or had the paperwork. So while I was gone, the blame got put on me. So I didn't care for that, and I didn't like that. But then again,
please press the button and take the parking ticket, or press
I don't remember if I had the paperwork or not on my desk. So I went back and I looked, and I didn't find it on my desk. And something was like, well, if there's supposed to be a second part of it, let me go check this other drawer. So I go and I look and I check the drawer, and lo and behold, there's a second part, which is something someone else could have did to make sure, to see if it was in there or not, but they didn't. And so I found the second part, and I went and took it back to my supervisor, and I was like, here it is right here. And he was like, oh, well, this one wasn't signed. That was his main, thing he was upset about, is that we pulled something that wasn't signed and notarized, signed off of and notarized. And when I found the second one, it was signed and notarized. So he just called, the other department. Sorry, y'all. He just called the other department, was like, we have one here that's signed and one's not signed. We need y'all, we're going to send it over there to you. Can you guys go ahead and sign off on it? And it was real easy. But I just didn't like the approach in which, the manner that he was speaking to me about it. I was like, what the? And I understand the severity and the seriousness of it, because, you know, we can, if we don't have that stuff signed and notarized on the documentation, that falls back on, you know, on us. So, and I wasn't trying to sit up here and be writing no letters either. So when that happened, I was like, okay. And after that, I was like, I'm not splitting up my work anymore, because for a minute it was between myself, my other two co-workers. We would just split everything up and then put everything together and just, you know, go over there, and everybody just takes whatever out the pile and start looking, researching, and pulling the items. So after that, I stopped. No, I won't be thrown in. Well, this, no. So now when something goes on of something that they have pulled or researched, they're looking at each other talking about, no, I don't think I did that. I think such a, Kim name won't be in it. Kim name won't be in it. Not at all. Not at all. So my work ends and begins and ends with me. Me looking for it, researching, pulling it. Begins and ends with me. That's it. Even start doing my containers separately, to where, you know, when we're boxing the stuff up, I start doing mine separately. Right now, I'm doing the even containers. They're doing the odds. So there's no confusion. Anything that comes back around, that's, you know, like when I get it back and I'm looking to make sure and verifying that all of it adds up and is showing in the other location where we put it, then, you know, begins and ends with me. So therefore, I'm responsible for the things I say and the things I do. This one right here, Miss Kimberly Rochelle, this right here. Okay. So I thank you guys. We're at the garage. I thank you guys for commuting with me this morning, being a part of my drive in. Hopefully the young man that's usually, you know, on the entrance, the exit ramp, I should say, coming in toward the garage, well, the exit off to come to the garage, is there tomorrow or Thursday, and I can go ahead and give him these items. If not, I'll just have to take them home, put them, you know, put it in the refrigerator. I don't think I would leave it in the car over the weekend. So, you know, hopefully that works. And but I haven't seen him, and this is Wednesday. I ain't seen him Monday. I ain't seen him Tuesday. I ain't seen him this morning. So we'll see. So I pray that you guys have a great day, an awesome day, a beautiful day, a wonderful day too. So, you know, may you get to home, work, or your destination of choice safe and sound in one piece. No hassle, fuss, trouble, problems, or misunderstandings. No meet and greets. Y'all don't know what's going on in my head. I just fluffed it out and put the headband on. But no meet and greets. And especially if you can, overall of everything, try to be respectful of each other. I understand people get on your everlasting last drop of your nerves, honey. But just try to be respectful as best you can. Okay? I'll talk to you later.